Good evening. My name is JP McMichael, and I am the founder of Catalyst of Change Associates. Coming to you guys on Adopt a Cop 100 Days of Prayer for the Blue. And my buddy Robert Bauer, fellow alumnus at Liberty University, I've got to work with him a couple of times. Just an amazing guy with everything that he is doing, not only for military but for first responders. He asked me to come on here for the next several nights and send out a message each night of faith, of something to provide strength for people that are struggling. And I hope that I'm able to do that. I hope that God will give me the words to reach out to somebody that may be seeing this tonight, that may hear this message, and maybe it will reach out to you and provide you with some strength, some hope, something to get you through the day. So a little bit about me real quick. I am a 22-year law enforcement veteran. I was one of the first responders of the Pentagon on 9/11, and in 2003 I was diagnosed with PTSD and almost ended my own life. I have had many struggles, lost many brothers and sisters to their battles with PTSD and suicide, and have kind of made it a mission of mine to try to be a voice, to use my story, my experience, because I don't want anybody to be standing at the edge of that abyss where I was, where my story almost ended. So I'm hoping that I am able to help out just a little bit over the next 7 days. The Bible verse that I'm going to talk about tonight is Psalm 144:1, and this is important to me. I've had this, it's tattooed on me. I've had it on my fight shorts. It's throughout my office, both home and at work. It's how I sign all my books. I put that quote in there. And the quote is, "Praise be to the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for battle and my fingers for war." And it's important to me because not only does the verse relate literally to the fact that he has trained my hands for battle and my fingers for war, from being a wrestler and a fighter for many, many years until I broke my neck in 2012. But it spoke to me throughout many other struggles that I had, whether it was losing someone to their battle to PTSD, to suicide, to cancer. It's always been something that when I see it, it gives me strength. And it's not only in the literal sense that he trained my hands for battle and my fingers for war to fight, but he's also trained me that no matter what he gives to me, I'm going to be able to find the strength to endure it, to get through it, to find the resources I need, to find the words that I need, to have the people that I need cross my path when they do. There will be people that will look at that verse and see something completely different, and that's great. That's the one of the things that I really enjoy about reading the Bible is there's interpretations of it, and to one person it may mean something, to somebody else it has a different meaning. I think in the end that we know it's God's word. We know that it's the guide to our life. It's the blueprint for us. I would love to be able to sit here and tell you that I go to church every day, that I read the Bible every day, that I am just living like God and doing the best that I can every day, every hour of the day, every minute of the day, but I can't. I struggle every day. I fall down and I fail more than I succeed. But when I fall down, I get back up. And hopefully I learn from where I failed. I think in this day and age, everything that we're going through right now, from COVID to protests to just the atmosphere of the country, not being able to have conversations that we used to have, not being able to talk to friends that we used to be very close to. And I think not only on the professional front as a first responder, we're under immense stress right now. But then when you leave the job and you come home, you add the pressure of, do you have a family member that has been furloughed, that has lost their job? Do you have a family member that is sick, that may have COVID, that may have experienced it, that may have something else, but there's a struggle there? And it almost, in 2020, seems like it is just a non-stop barrage. Every day, something different, something new, something changes. And how do we get through that? I don't claim to have the answer to that. What I would say is look to where you can find faith. Even if you don't every day sit and read the Bible. I have a Bible that sits on my desk in my home office and in my office at work. And there are days where it just calls to me to pick it up. There may be something that I listen to where it may be a Casting Crowns song or Hillsong or something like that. It may just be a verse that I hear in a song. It may be something that I read. It may be a person that crosses my path and I have a conversation with them, and it may be brief, but they may say just the words I need to hear to remind me of why I do what I do. And I hope that each and every one of you that's watching this finds that little thing every day that reminds you of why you do what you do. Remember why you got into this profession. Remember what that badge means when you put it on. People can say that all cops are bad. We know better. Remember why you got into this job and why you pin that badge on every day. Psalm 144:1, it may speak to you, it may not. To me, that is my rock. That is my go-to verse when I need to be pumped up, when I need motivation, when I need to remember all of my struggles and all of my victories and why I was able to attain those victories because of him. I hope everybody stays safe out there tonight. When you get home, hug your family, love your kids. If you're single, if you're home by yourself, pick up the phone and connect with somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. Do buddy checks. Let people know you're there and they will be there for you. I hope you have a great night. Again, I am with Catalyst of Change Associates. It's www.catalystofchangeassociates.com. I am JP McMichael. Reach out to me, shoot me a message on here, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will get back to you. I look forward to talking to you guys, and remember, stay safe, watch each other's backs, and take care of your families and your loved ones. Have a good night.